Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Road to Poland vlog. So, as of today, the day I'm filming this is Monday, June 9th, 2024. We are 50 weeks and 4 days out from the IPF Bench Press World Championships 2026, which will be in Poland. And yeah, just wanted to give you all an update on training and diet and life, I guess. Since I've been back from Norway, life in general has been pretty smooth sailing. I told you last time that I was starting to work with Michelle for nutrition and Shane Martin, Smart Lifts, for training programming. So I just finished week 3. I'm about midway through week 3 with Shane. Training has been going really well. It did take me a little while to get used to some of the exercises, just because they are exercises I had never done before. For example, lots of like shrugging kind of movements. Those were new. Pendlay rows, I'd never actually done those. Like cobra pull downs, which are sort of a variation of a one-arm pull down. I love those. I'll just be playing some training footage probably in the background or like as a picture-in-picture right now, just so y'all have something more interesting to look at than just staring at my face. But yeah, I want to say the main 3, but I've only been doing safety bar squats as we sort of ease back into 3 lift training. But big 3 with safety bar instead of regular bar squats. They've been going well. I did reintroduce squats, like safety bar squats, and deadlifts. I hadn't done them with any kind of like regularity since last year, to be honest, since I pulled out of NAPFs. So reintroducing those has been good. It's been slow. The first day I had deadlifts of this training block, I kind of tweaked my back/neck. Kind of overdid it. I kind of thought I would be able to do more. It was, it's always humbling coming back after a long time away. Like just how not strong I am, where I was, I guess, relative to where I was. So, yeah, that was my first welcome back, kind of pushed the RPEs. And then the next week, dropped it back down, like took chilled, just to really get to dial my form back in as well, and not rush things. So they've been going well. I did them yesterday at the gym for my week 3 programming. Yeah, I was very, very happy with how they moved. Obviously still not near where, my max, I guess, my best, what I'm capable of, but up from the previous week. So things are moving and definitely feeling a lot more natural. So that is excellent. Safety bar squats. Safety bar is probably my favorite variation of squats. It just feels so comfy having the, the pads around your neck, and like it just feels like a big hug. So those felt great. We'll see when we start doing like straight bar again, how my shoulders feel, because definitely like the lower bar puts a lot of strain on my shoulders. So we'll see. I'll probably start out with a higher bar and then maybe move down-ish depending on how it feels. As you all know, bench is my focus. So if anything threatens my shoulder health or takes away from my bench press, we'll have to adjust. But yeah, so things are starting to feel really, really good. Very happy with how training's going. Like I said, I'm halfway through week 3, so I was sort of not rushing, but I want to get all my training done in the first part of this week, because this coming weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll be photographing AP Provincials, which I'm very, very excited about. It's always fun photographing a meet, photographing the athletes. Provincials, my first time doing a meet this big, so that is a little bit intimidating. It's a 3-day long event. Saturday is going to be the longest day. It's going to be a great day, and the last session is going to be very exciting. It's I think it's the opens, the heavier weight classes, so that's always fun to watch. But it'll be a long day. There are 3 sessions that day, and the last session starts at 6, and my bedtime is normally like 8 or 9, so be up way past my bedtime, but it'll be fun. And they're going to be dual platforms too, which is going to be a challenge. But I think it'll be good. It'll keep me on my toes for sure. And I'm so excited to see all my friends and cheer everybody on. That's the best seat in the house. It feels like I've got like an all access backstage pass with my camera, and I get to take meet photos, and you get to see all the emotions as if people like are hyping themselves up and celebrating, or disappointment, which is beautiful in its own way as well. But yeah, it's just so fun. So I'm very excited about that. But that said, I want to get all my training done before then, of course. I'm not going to be training that weekend, that's for sure. And then next week, thankfully, coincidentally, is a deload. So that will be great because I might be a little bit tired or beat up from being on my feet all day for provincials. But very, very excited about that. So if you're watching and you're going to be competing at provincials, good luck. Can't wait to see you there. Hope I get to take your photo. And yes, anyway. So that is sort of my training summary for the past week. And nutrition-wise, things are going really, really, really well. I'm really enjoying working with Michelle. Last week I was updating her every morning with my weigh-ins. I'll be doing that this week as well, at least for the first part of this week until I'm told otherwise. And then on Friday we actually bumped carbs a whole 25 grams, which was like huge, but awesome. I felt great. My hunger has actually been maybe not increasing, but I'm hungry. So my metabolism's working. My weight has been consistently between like 59 point, I think my lowest was 59.4 and 60 kilos. So lower than before I went to Norway. And yeah, just feeling great. Digestion's working really, really well. Working with Michelle has me focus more on food choices than I have been in the past. For example, I've always, I know how to track macros. I've been tracking macros for 13 years, right? Familiar with that. Familiar with tracking fiber. But I've never had a coach actually look at my food choices. Like Michelle has access to my FitnessPal, and so she can see what I've been eating, and really give me suggestions there. So that's been really, really great. I've never, as much as I've like tracked macros, focusing this much on food choices is new, and has like my body's like been doing well with it. Like I said, digestion's been awesome. I feel great. I feel strong. I feel recovered. Yeah, things are just going really, really well. So yeah, we shall see. Depending on, what my body weight does, we'll be increasing carbs and calories again. The goal, I think I mentioned this last time, is to reverse diet me, get my calories nice and high over the next several months before we cut down. Like I said, I'm not ruling out 52. We'll kind of see how things go, but I'm also not married to the idea in case it puts my health at risk, I guess. Like more so my mental health, and also I don't want to push my body physically as hard as I had to the last time I went down to 52. But that is really nothing I am going to be concerned about at this moment. That is like several months down the line. Right now, I'm just, focusing on day by day, obviously hitting my macros and fiber and food choices, right? Trying to eat nutritious foods that will really fuel my performance. So, and then I'm tracking steps. I'm at 7,000 a day, which is not that many, but depending on the day, like I sit at a computer all day, so I have a very sedentary job. I've got a home gym. So a lot of days I will still have to walk on my little walking pad for like not that long, like 15 minutes or so. But yeah, it's great to have that step goal. On weekends when I'm like running errands, that is like not that hard. I know that's not a lot of steps. When I was trying to cut, like my steps were, 15,000, 20,000. So 7,000 is not too bad. Sleep's been going well. Trying to sort of front load my sleep, knowing again that provincials is coming. Saturday's a long day, and then my sleep will be a lot shorter this weekend. And just like the excitement, right? Like, I'm sure Friday or Thursday night sleep won't be great because I'll just be amped about Friday. Friday, I'll be excited about Saturday. Saturday, I'll be excited about Sunday. So just trying to get as much sleep as I can while I can still get it. And yeah, I suppose that's all I have to update you guys on right now. Like I said, if you're going to be at provincials, good luck. I can't wait to see you there and cheer you on. And yes, I will update you all again. So far, so good on these weekly vlogs. So I do enjoy having you all here to keep me accountable. And it's just kind of fun to sort of keep track of this and to have like I don't want to say have a record of this, but this will be neat to look back on in a year, I hope. So, yes, anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I will catch up with you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.